Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of NasCard Radio. This is episode 262 of NasCard Radio, where trading cards and racing meet. I'm your pal Val. With me is the man, the myth, the legend, PSA and White Castle Hall of Famer Logan. How are you tonight?
Well, honestly, I'm starting to feel like Dr. Oaken.
I told you look like him.
I've been saying it. I've been saying it for 10 damn years.
I don't know why you don't go with for him at Halloween. So
I could be Doc Brown.
I don't know about that, but I
No,
think
more like Dr. Oaken.
yeah.
Yeah.
For folks who don't know who that is, that's from the Doctor from Independence Day.
Yeah. That's Data.
Yeah, older
Yeah.
data. Anyway, want to thank our sponsor, Panini America. Have a great show for everybody today. It's gonna be a kind of hodgepodge potpourri of stuff here. We're gonna talk about Black Friday deals, the Racing Car Hall of Fame updates. Parkside IndyCar has a few um, things of interest for folks that dabble with IndyCar. And have this or that. We're going to look at our recent pickups from me and Logan and spellbound word of the week. And then we'll finish the show with King's Court. So, and then
Wow.
whatever else happens,
Whatever happens on NASCAR radio stays on NASCAR radio.
we have a general general idea. So, anyway, all right. First on our list, Black Friday deals. I don't know about you, but I didn't really see any. If anything, I saw it's like when you go to the grocery store, it's like 10.99, and they say on sale 10.99.
Yeah, that's kind of like it was for me. I There was absolutely nothing. It was, to me, it was like crickets chirping. It was pretty bad. I was expecting maybe some $10 blasters, maybe if we got lucky, but I mean there was just nothing. Uh,
I
I
knew
was
$5 blasters was way out of the question. $10 blasters, I thought possibly, but it was like $15 blasters.
Yep.
And then so like turn four, I swear they went up on the price on turn four.
Yeah, it's like I saw something. There was like, I think it was like at Home Depot or something, or Sam's Club or something. Anyway, they were talking, showing all these Black Friday deals, and they had this sign over the item that you could buy. Somebody pulled the sign out, and the price that they were showing was higher than the price that it normally goes for. It's like, what the heck is this all about?
Yeah,
I think that's what they were doing with cards.
I think so. I think there's just pricing for pricing for stuff is just crazy right now. So
Well, I go back to this a lot. Hobby greed. There's a lot of that going on, and I guess you got to make your money where you can if you're the big three. So yeah, I was sorely disappointed in all three of them with their complete lack of deals. In fact, I had a poll on Twitter, and everybody agreed pretty much that the deals were non-existent.
not like the years past, boy. Whew, there were some good deals back then, but I
Yeah.
guess with all the craziness going on, and what's the blaster now? $30.
Yep.
So I guess a $15 blaster is a good deal.
Well, a couple days ago, for those of you who, I mean, of course, it was a 1 day thing at Target. They had 30% off. It was the Target Circle deal of the day. And you could get 30% off trading cards. But it was, the good thing about it was limit one per transaction. So you could go buy one, go back, buy another one, go buy another one. And you still get, as long as you had a Target Circle membership, you can get 30% off all day long. So I stocked up. I bought like three uh, 2025 Select Megas. So we'll see how that goes. And I bought some blasters, which the blasters were like $20.99. It was like, wow, this is like the good old days.
Yeah, I was looking at the. I have some of those stickers I saved back from the 2019 and stuff. The new low price. You remember those? When they had those stickers on on the blasters back in the day. Anyway, we're so old. Anyway, um,
Jagnabbit.
yeah. So speaking, of, wanted to give our shout outs to Mike H, Rip It, Racing Brakes, IndyCar Cards, Randy McDonald, Kyle Katz, Chase Budluck, and Scott Boys for the YouTube and Rumble comments. We read them, so please leave them.
Indeed.
And then also on the highlight, Randy McDonald left a comment and just wanted to highlight that. And so he had a good Thanksgiving there. He was ripping a lot of stuff there. Um, he pulled Karoom Larson and 101 signed Sam Mayer jumbo patch from turn 4. And he's dabbling in some older stuff. A signed petty prototype from the 95 tracks that had been simmering years in great shape. Um, that's why the hashtag redemptions suck. So, uh, no redemptions back in the day. So that's great stuff. And had a great time ripping old boxes. The 95 Super Trucks were surprisingly fun and well with fun as well with tons of cool inserts. Urge collectors to check out some of these vintage hobby boxes with potential for signed autographs in them. As far as new products, he enjoys Chronicles for most and nice variety of sharp looking cards in every box for Chronicles. So
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about that for a long time. There's still a lot of fun. I mean, if you're a collector, there's a lot of fun in ripping, vintage wax. Like, um, you know, the old Max boxes, the old press pass boxes, the old wheels boxes. There's a lot of good stuff out there. Like 92. There's lots of 92 tracks and 91 tracks, especially 91 tracks. There's a lot of those boxes still out there.
it's one of the reasons why I actually started the podcast YouTube show, I don't know, a long time ago to document, these boxes and packs, what's in them. Because all that information wasn't out there, right? That's what 10, 15 years ago on YouTube. That kind of
Right.
stuff wasn't out there. So, but yeah, I think you were talking about 91 tracks. I think I put a video out there. I like got 5 Gordons out of one box. So, but then some of the other ones as well. Yeah, and we'll talk about it in our recent pickups and stuff like that. Some of the newer stuff, but I wanted to highlight that. So, if you're getting priced out of the older stuff, sorry, if you're getting priced out of the new stuff, look at some of the older stuff.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy ripping older stuff, and you know, I don't think we had any redemptions back then.
No, I'm trying to think of when the first redemptions. Well, you have like '94 um maximum no medallion. Anyway, with the
Yeah,
Indy.
yeah, that would really suck to pull one of those, but
Yeah, or '95 you get the medallion puzzle piece for Gordon, the tough one. But
yeah,
and he was talking about like the old um autograph stuff. The older inserts are some are killer. So
oh yeah, and some of the old Zenith Pinnacle Dufex cards. Those things are absolutely beautiful. I wish we could have Dufex cards again, but we've heard from Panini that it's cost too much to do that. So no, don't look for any Dufex cards anytime soon.
yeah, yeah. So I didn't go back to Black Friday stuff. Didn't really see anything and didn't really pull the trigger on anything. So it was like, all right, I'll just wait and pick up stuff as I want. So
No, actually, the money that I spent or would have spent on Black Friday, I spent on my 30% off at Target. So I was happy with that.
yeah, there you go. Right. So you did have some Black Friday wax. So
I had some black whatever day it was. I don't know if it was Friday or
Cyber,
Saturday or it was the last day of the month, whatever day that was.
Sunday, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, deal of the day. Yeah, I had gotten done working at the estate sale and I was on my way home. I was stopped at my Target and I saw that sign and went, "Oh my god!" And by this time, it was like 8:30 at night. So I'm like, "Oh, I got to start going to these other Targets because my Target only had a couple things." So I'm going to some other Targets, and I'm thinking, "Well, I'm never going to make all these Targets I want to get to by 10." But it was like, "Ah, holiday hours, midnight." So I had time to go to every Target here in my area. There's 7 of them.
That's awesome.
Yep. So I
That's
picked up
awesome.
a lot of stuff.
That's good. All right, next subject: the Racing Card Hall of Fame update.
Okay, yeah. The On the Racing Card Hall of Fame, the nomination selection or nominations have ended. They ended at the end of the month of last month, November 30th. Got more nominations this year than we had last year, which I'm happy about. That because I was worried there for a little bit, but like right at the 11th hour, we had quite everybody waited till the last second.
I was gonna say it's like doing your benefits at work. Everybody's waiting till the
that,
last day.
that's what I've done before for sure. Uh, but but we got more nominations this year. I will say, what we've done in the past that if a particular card got nominated 2 times or more, it was automatically going to be on the ballot. Well, last year we only had 5 that got 2 votes. This year we had, I don't have enough fingers, 15.
Oh wow, okay.
15 cards got more, 2 or more votes.
So that means there's a consensus on some of that. So
Yeah, I was glad to see that. So the committee, I've sent out emails to the committee and I'm waiting for responses back. I'm letting them vote on a particular number of cards out of the group that we've got. I think we've got like 54 cards to fill 5 slots. So that will be interesting to see what happens, what the committee comes up with. So they will fill the other 5 slots. Once we do that, we will work on the ballot during December and voting will start in January. So be looking for that.
speaking of, uh, our end of 26, 25, 2025 shows will be next Friday, December 13th,
12. 12.
12th,
Yes.
12
Yes,
at 8
December
p.m.
12th.
8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be live, our holiday extravaganza. We will be giving away things. So that always gets people like, yes.
Yeah, you can come ask questions.
Yeah, we're going to kind of do a Q&A thing. We may have a couple of subjects here or there, but it's mostly just going to be, hanging out and having some fun, talking about some of our favorite things like NASCAR cards and racing cards.
Sounds good.
So yeah, everybody be there. We're looking for y'all to be. I know it's a Friday night during the holiday season, but I have faith because last year our show was also on Friday night.
It was. I'm just thinking like, well, I guess it's earlier in the month than last year. I was thinking about people going to Christmas parties and stuff like that. So, but we'll
Well,
see.
that's true because last year we had it on the 19th, I think, which was, or was it? Was that a Thursday or a Friday? I honestly don't remember. I can go back. I'm going back in time to look. The 19th last year actually was a Thursday. I stand corrected.
Okay.
So this year we're going to have it on Friday the 12th.
Okay. All right. Next subject. Let me share the screen and let me add that. There we go. Okay. IndyCar cards from Parkside. They have again a holiday bundle. There was a holiday bundle. It's still actually out there. Let me see if you're looking for. There it is here. The 2024. It's still out there if you want that with the
Do you get a
stocking.
stocking too and a sticker and
Yeah,
all that?
yeah. You get the stocking. What was it 3 of the hangers, and you get I think 1 or 2 of these. The cars are of the reindeer and the. But that's a 2024 bundle. So the 2025 this year, you get 6 of the 2025 retail hangers. See, I highlighted that shows up. Yeah, a little bit. And 1 of the 2024. the guaranteed signature holiday relic card, and that's going to be from either Joseph Newgarden or Will Power with their um, sweaters there.
They're race use sweaters and scarves.
I guess, yeah. So the panini, the player worn or whatever. So you get all that for $100.
That's actually not that bad.
Yeah, with all the hangers and stuff. Um, and then let me go. Oh yeah, I guess I just can go share this in tab instead. Okay, and then uh, over on Joseph Newgarden's site, Parkside has worked with Joseph Newgarden on his own curated collectible trading card set for $70, and it's a pre-order right now. Hoping to ship by the end of the month. And you will get 6 premium base cards spanning Joseph's complete career, 1 parallel base card, 1 guaranteed autograph card exclusive to the collection, and archival photography from official NASCAR archives and Joseph's personal collection. Only 1,000 full sets will be produced, so I don't know how many cards are in a set, if it's 6 or if it's more. So, but you can see the photos there. The autograph. So I thought that was pretty cool, getting his own little curated set.
That's very cool. And you're guaranteed to get an auto. Um,
Yes.
and I think it's cheaper than the Jeff Gordon set that Panini had.
Yes. I think it was like 199. I think it was for the set plus 1 auto out of whatever was out of 10. So I don't know their numbering or whatever, but um, it's cool that they're doing these sets or whatever. So
Yeah, I think it's going to be great.
because I know we talk about a lot of Panini and a lot of NASCAR stuff, but we do try to keep up a little bit with IndyCar. Um, American F1.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And don't even get us started on F1. But anyway,
Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up for folks that were curious about that. So
yeah, I saw that the other day. I thought that was really neat that they're doing that. Maybe they'll do that for some more IndyCar drivers.
I was really surprised it wasn't like Alex Below.
Boy, that would be something right there.
Yes, sir. So
Well, I think Joseph Newgarden. I think he lives in Nashville. I think.
I think, yeah, I think he's over there somewhere. So
Yeah, just a couple hundred miles that way for me.
not too far. All right, so that's all I have for that. And this or that is back this week. So
Wow, that's great. We don't have a golf clap noise, so I'll go.
okay,
Okay, I'll do it. Here we go. There we go.
all right.
Would you do this or would you do that? Would you choose this or would you choose that? Let's play this or that.
Okay, on today's this or that, we have Jeff Gordon. I think it's 2002, or the Connor Zillich
The Connor Zillich Panini Instant Rookie card.
2024. Only 230 made. Yep. And I don't think the Gordon is numbered, but it's from that insert set. That kind of looks like they're actually writing it reversed or whatever.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that Racers Ink.
Yes, sir. Uh,
So, so you want me to pick which one I would get?
yeah, I don't know if you want me to show the prices now or later.
Yeah, go ahead and show the prices.
All
That
right.
that, that may have a
So for Zillers, that was $60,
yeah.
and Gordon was 53.
Oh wow, just a little cheaper.
Yeah, a little cheaper.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Indeed.
sure about too much of the rules. I don't know if it's like 10% or something like that, but Zilch is a little bit more. So.
Yeah, this is your bit, so you can do it however you want.
Oh, okay, all right. So again, we talking about like new versus old, right?
Indeed. So way in the two, you've got the unproven hot shoe, and then you've got the four-time Hall of Famer, four-time champion Hall of Famer Jeffy Poo. Um, I'm picking Jeffy Poo. That's
Okay.
what I'm going with.
Yeah, no right, wrong answer. So, but yeah, I'm the same. I thought because there was a time there where he didn't have any cards in Panini at all. Gordon, only been what last year or two that he's had autos again. So, and then to your point with Zillage, he definitely has a hot shoe, but making the jump to NASCAR is going to be interesting. Is he going to be like a Ty Gibbs, or is he going to be like a Josh Berry kind of a thing? So,
Or Casey Atwood.
okay, Casey Atwood, yeah.
You
See,
remember Casey Atwood? He did great in the Busch Series. He went to Everham's Cup team, and Everham is no slouch, and he didn't do anything.
I'm telling you, I think it's one of the biggest overrated things. I mean, I see it in football and baseball. You take a player out of one system and then move them into another system. Um, especially with racing, the crew chief and your pit crew and everything else, the sponsorship, and just that hectic schedule compared to Xfinity. So it's not a guarantee, I guess is what we're saying. So
Yeah, there's no guarantees, but I will say this about Connor Zillich: he has won in everything he's been in. So hopefully he's a fast learner with this next gen car, and hopefully uh, he can get the cars he needs to race with from his team too. That's a big thing.
yeah, I'm hoping that as well. So we'll see. We'll see. If Zillich can put in four cup championships. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But for now, my money's on Jeffy Poo.
Okay. And so next on the list I had was our recent pickups. If you want to talk about that for a little bit.
Oh, sure, sure. I guess I can go first real quick. We talk a lot about the Kidco cards, and I recently picked up some Kidco cards. The tops of these are chopped off, but I didn't care because all I'm worried about is getting the cards out. So I got these two right here. I think that's one of them's a Corvette. I think this one's a Corvette, and what's this one? This is a T-Bird right here. So I got these. I'm gonna open them. I'm gonna do a video, and I got a couple more too. Um, got
Love those. Those are awesome.
Yeah, so I got these. And this is what? This is a looks like a Cobra, and this is a
So are they somewhat
Chevy.
discounted because they were cut off?
Yeah, I got them pretty cheap,
Okay.
so I was glad for that. So who
Yeah,
knows?
because you don't care. You just want the cards.
I don't care. No, and I can sell the cars at a toy show or something. So
I need to
get
send you
some of my
my
money back.
list I need.
Huh?
I said, I need to send you my list. I need a few of those cards.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm going to be doing a video soon here. Hopefully in the next week or two, I'll do a video of those and bust those open. So that's one of the things I picked up. So what have you picked up?
I have now with the off season come with the off season, and as we told, I think we said before, now is the kind of time that to pick up some of the NASCAR stuff. So I was with the Connor Zillich vacuum in Xfinity and um, Corey Day. I was picking up some Corey Day. Um, I'll say high number, um, non-prism, and then also Carson Quapple rookie blue. I just like those blue prisms.
Yeah, those things are really nice. The blue and the green are my favorite colors.
Yeah, so I picked that. And speaking of vintage wax, I opened up some '94 wheels high gear day one.
Yes.
and that's got the Earnhardt Jr. and day one, and then they also have gold parallels day one. So I was actually pulled a Gordon, yeah, right, a Dale Earnhardt Jr. gold day one, so that was cool. And then also I released this Joe Nemechek auto, numbered out of 1,000, that's been sitting in there for how many years? 30 years, 31 years.
Yeah, and that's got the crimp on it.
Yes, it does have the.
I don't know if you
See,
can. Yeah, if you can see that or not on the camera, but yeah, they're crimped.
yeah, right. What kind of where that cloud is? There's. Let's see if I can pull it out. Yeah, those are they. That's how they were doing those back
Yeah, you
in
can see it a little
'94
bit
and
better
stuff.
now.
Maybe you can see it better on the back, and so it's hand numbered. Can you see? You probably can't see it that much, but yeah, if you look at it in person, you can see that.
Yeah, I pulled a couple of those back in the day. I think like Steve Grissom and I forget who else.
Yeah, and then Series One has Jeff Gordon, and then Series Two has Mark Martin autos as well.
Yeah, and that's back in the day where there was absolutely no guarantees whatsoever.
Right, I think it was like one a case.
Yeah,
I think.
you just didn't. But that tells you how much they produced back then too.
Yeah, it was it was kind of crazy. And I don't know if you have something else you wanted to
Oh
show.
yeah, I got a few more things.
Okay.
Um, I'm going to say that with this one, I kind of feel like Kyle Katz. All right, there was an auction house that had some NASCAR ticket stubs, NASCAR and other miscellaneous sports ticket stubs. So I got it. I got it for a really good price. I was happy with it. It's like 180 ticket stubs. Okay, it's a
Wow.
lot. I did find a jewel within in the pile. It is the 1975 World 600 from Charlotte.
That's a good one.
Do you know who? Do you remember?
The Intimidator.
Yep, exactly. This is Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s first start in NASCAR. So I found that ticket. I was excited. It's not in the best of shape because you can see there's a crease in there, but it exists. And I'm probably going to get it encapsulated by PSA, and then I will probably be trading it for something because I already have one. But I was excited to get that. There's a lot of North Carolina football and basketball ticket stubs, but they're like right after Michael Jordan, graduated.
Gotcha.
So there's no Jordan ticket stubs in there, but the ticket stubs I did get in there are pretty cool, and then a lot of NASCAR stubs, a couple Daytona 500s in there, some other odds and ends stuff. I was really happy with what I got, but that was definitely the prize within in the lot. Also, I've been picking up some turn 4 cards. I'll show you this first one, and gee, go figure on this one. Connor Zillich. Got that. That's a base card out of 75. In fact, it's number 17 of 75. So I picked that up. And I think most of you guys know that I have been working on the guarded graphs base, which the base is out of 20. Got a Dale Jr. Happy to get that one.
That must
And
have been tough.
yeah, he's number 17 of 20. So there you go. Number 17 is prevalent. And also a Chase Elliott, and he is number 11 of 20. There's I think 15 different guarded graphs, and like I said, I'm working on that set. And then lastly, I got a base Richard Petty, close, number 45 of 75 out of turn 4. So been picking up a lot of turn 4. I like turn 4. Happy to get these cards. So that's my pickups right there.
I have one more, and I was thinking with the '94 high gear wheels, high gear. Um, not only is it Dale Earnhardt Jr., but Kelly and Kerry are in there.
Right.
And so I was looking for a Keelan Miller auto. Because I think one day she's going to be in the NASCAR Hall of Fame. So,
She has a good chance, I think.
because I know Dale Jr. does a lot for the sport, but I don't think he's running the day to day at that team. So, and that team has done, Xfinity team has done really well um, for the championship. So,
Yeah, and they're going to field, from what I understand, they're going to try to make the field for the Daytona 500 this year in 2026 with, I think, Justin Allgaier.
so when I see him for cheap price, I think that was about $14 or something like that. So,
Cool. So that's a nice pickup. And I think it's very underrated.
I think so.
Unlike just like a lot of other NASCAR cards are underrated, like Kyle Busch rookies and Jimmy rookies, and
Well,
all these greats.
she doesn't have a lot of autos, so it's not like she's in every product.
Right. Yeah, she's definitely the the brains behind, I think, uh, JRM for sure.
Yep. Next on my list, if you have nothing else, is the Spellbound Word of the Week.
Oh yeah, you guys are going to like this one this week. So go ahead and hit it, Val. It is
Anglophiles.
once again, here we go.
Anglophiles.
Anglophiles. Okay, so what that is a noun, and what it means is people who are fond of or greatly admire England or Britain.
Okay.
So if you like Britain or England, you are a
Anglophiles.
Well, I guess that leaves what's it, Harry and what's her name?
yeah, Prince Harry and his wife. Yeah, they are not Anglophiles. Now SVG, he may be an Anglophile for all we know.
Maybe. Well, interesting.
Yeah, so don't forget the word is
Anglophiles.
there you go.
Educational as well as entertaining.
That's right.
Try. I don't have anything else on the list here except for King's Court. I don't know if there's anything else you want to talk about. I know there's the big lawsuit going on. Doesn't really have much to do with the card, so well, I guess we'll wait till the dust settles. We'll figure that out.
Maybe Panini Instant will make a card.
In the instant, man, I'm I'm like that the Mr. Bean there when he's looking at his watch, kind of a thing. I was looking our last cards that we got. I'm waiting on the October 16th still.
Yeah.
And it's been almost a month now since the end of the season. So, and almost 2 months since since we ordered those. So, I'm hoping to get maybe they'll all come before the end of the year. But
Yeah, maybe they are
Anglophiles.
Yeah.
maybe. So, anything else for King's Court?
No, man. Well, I tell you what. Let's talk about this real quick. There was a question about our merch store.
Yes.
So the address for the merch store it's a secure website HTTPS. It's www.zazzle/stores/NasCardRadio. So that is how you let me verify that I said that right.
That sounds right.
Yeah, it's zazzle.com/stores/NasCardRadio. So that is the URL. Go get you a t-shirt, take a picture of yourself wearing it. We'll show you on the show if you want us to.
Yeah, we definitely will if you want to. So,
Yes, if we have your permission.
all right, ready?
For King's Court?
Yep.
Let's do it. got my crown on from Burger King. All right, so let's get going with this week's King's Court. Starting out with honorable mention number 1. This was on the 30th of November. And by the way, I'm going back 2 weeks since we were off last week. 1962 Marhofer Meets Racing AJ Foyt card, Indianapolis 500 winner. They were asking $400 for that. And you know what? Somebody went dun 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 dun. Click.
Wow.
Yes, somebody clicked on that and bought it for $400. And it looks like it's got writing on the back, and
It
if it
does.
was, it's okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's okay. It's got some paper loss up there on the top and some road rash.
Yeah, and that's his second card. That's not his rookie, which is 61.
Maybe they thought it was rookie. I don't know.
Maybe that's very possible. But yeah, they saw that and went click on it.
Well, it's something that doesn't show up, right? So
No, these early Marhofers just don't show up very often, especially AJ Foyt. He's definitely one of the goats of IndyCar.
that he is.
Yeah, him and Mario. Yeah, I think AJ's probably the GOAT. Mario's up there, but yeah, I would, if I'm going to put that moniker on somebody, it's probably going to be AJ.
That's a nice card.
It's cool, man. It's cool, and it exists, so that's good.
Yeah.
All right, so next up, we've got honorable mention number 2. This is on the 21st of November. Connor Zillich, 2025 Panini Turn 4 Kavroom RC Case Hit SSP. They're asking $799.99 for this. Here we go again. Somebody went dun 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 dun. Click. Yep. $799.99. That's what it said on 130 point. I was like, wow.
Wow.
Misha and crew should be happy for that.
Yeah, Lucas, everybody, yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool card. I'd love to pull one of those. I still have an unopened box of Turn 4 that I bought in East Tennessee. I have not opened it.
Oh wow.
We will see what that one yields, but yeah, I'd love to hit something like that. That would be incredible.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so I think Kavroom was a genius idea, and I think the hobby agrees. I know I agree.
There's a lot of love out, hobby love for it. So
No doubt.
they're good looking cards. I love that back, that orange and stuff, and the black. So
Yeah.
it's a good combo.
Yep, no doubt. All right, so let's move on to our Joker of the Week. This is on the 24th of November. Keep wanting to say December. Dale Earnhardt Sr. signed PSA DNA 1989 Max Rookie number 3 autograph senior card rare. Why he signed it on the back, I don't know. But that's kind of why it's the Joker of the Week. It's kind of different instead of being signed on the front. But they were asking $500 for this card, and we have a reoccurring theme this week. Somebody went dun 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 dun. Click.
Usually when folks write sign on the back, they've run into high gloss cards, and so they sign on the back. But
Yeah,
high gloss cards wouldn't have probably come along until mid '90s. So
yeah. What was it? 90 what? 92 Pro Set or something?
well, I mean, there's 91 tracks. That was the glossy set and stuff. But
Well, yeah.
I think more mid '90s. That auto looks like a mid '90s as well. So anyway, I'm sure he was signing the cards, bunch of cards as well. So, but it's interesting, and I think I've only like seen 2 or 3 of those so far.
Yeah, but look at the front too. I want you to look at the front. It's faded out a lot.
Oh yeah, because somebody had that on their desk.
somebody had it on their desk, or they had it under. Well, they could have it under their desk with fluorescent light, and the fluorescent light just bleaches the heck out of everything.
Yeah, and or in direct sunlight.
Yeah, or yeah, exactly. But I will say this:
Yeah,
right,
that's why the back looks so good.
yeah, that's right. That's why it looks so good because it was in the dark.
Yes, sir.
But interesting. Yeah, I thought that was cool.
That is cool.
All right, next up, Jack of the Week. This is on the 2nd of December, 2025 Panini Black Friday. Keelan Harvick private signatures auto 42 of 52. They were asking $599.95 for this, and you're not going to believe this crap, man. Somebody
I,
went dun 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 dun. Click. Yeah, $599.95 for Keelan Harvick.
maybe it was Kevin who bought it
Maybe it
or
was.
Delana.
Jesus, come on, people.
I know, man. I saw the guy who we could probably take a whole episode and talk about this card here. It was in the Black Friday run, and I don't know why they didn't wait and use this in a NASCAR product, heavy NASCAR product, but and I saw where the guy pulled a 101 and he was trying to figure out how much it was. I told him put it put it as an auction, put it like 150 starting bid. It was the 101 non-auto, and put it at 150 and let it go as an auction.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, as soon as his other cards come out, I'm sure these are gonna kind of drop. So it was like I was thinking we have Zillage and now we have Keelan Harvick. We're just missing Owen Larson and Brexton Bush.
Wrecking Bush. Yeah, we have the trifecta.
We need like a quad auto. So Misha, when you're listening, get a quad auto in National Treasures of those four.
Yeah, that would be something.
Ay, ay,
People,
ay.
but people be going nuts for that stuff. But all I can say again is,
Yeah, I mean, hey, more power to the buyer and the seller for both of them, and Panini for making that. But I'm not a player at that, so.
no, that's I can get me. Well, you just saw it. I can get a Dale Earnhardt, a couple of nice Dale Earnhardt autos for that kind of money. So I'm sticking with the 7-time champ versus Keelan Harvick, who hasn't done anything. Nothing against Keelan, but I guess to each his own. I'm not going to tell everybody how to collect. If you want to spend money on Keelan Harvick, that's go for it.
Well, you're sitting there thinking, I was like, man, if I pick up a Black Friday regular non-auto, and then I'm sure Keelan will be in some of the signings and stuff like that. Get him to sign, send it to the shop too, get it signed.
I'm sure he'll sign. He's a kid. I'm sure he gets excited doing that.
Yep. So if you don't want to do the high dollar, you can do a cheap man's auto rookie.
So there's apparently 52 of those autos out there.
Yeah.
So there's not a what I would say a huge shortage. But where were these packs at? How did you get these packs? I don't even know.
That's what I think that is the crime that I'm looking to convict somebody on because uh, I guess you had to buy a product maybe from the site. I don't know, and I missed the whole marketing thing. And you know, with the NASCAR stuff, I'm oblivious to the other stuff, so I totally blindsided. So
Yeah, I never heard anything about this, honestly.
and if there was, I didn't even know he was going to be in it. So
Yeah, didn't know that either.
so there's a few things I'm missing on. So
Yeah, but yeah, big card for the seller for sure. Congrats to the buyer as well.
oh yeah,
All right.
all
So
right.
next up is going to be our Queen of the Week. This is on the 30th of November, 2025 Panini Turn 4 Racing, Tony Breidinger, Kavroom, SSP case hit. It says read description, but they were asking $375 for that card and it ended up going for $275.
I like
So
that. It's a good looking card with the truck there.
it is. And as a matter of fact, they're opening a Raising Cane's about 20 minutes from my house here, I think, in the next week or two. So I will be heading there and getting me some chicken fingers.
Maybe she'll be there for the opening.
We can only hope. But cool card. That's a nice looking card.
Yeah, they did a great job.
Yeah, but again, Tony Breidinger's hot. She's her cards. She seems to be kind of taking over for Haley, although Haley's market's still pretty strong.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what she's going to do for 2026. So we'll see. Be great if those two were racing. Well, I was going to say if she went up to the Xfinity and Haley was in Xfinity, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Who knows?
All right.
All right. So next up is our King of the Week. This was also on the 30th of November, 2025. Panini Turn 4 Jumbo Patches. Connor Zillich, nameplate 1 of 3 SSP. They were asking $2,500. They were trying to con somebody. um, but it went for a best offer of $1,750. Yeah.
Filled up the drill the first time.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
But that is absolutely nuts, man.
That is impressive.
So there's two more. I guess there's a NOR, probably with a Z, maybe, or who knows. I don't know what the other two look
Well,
like.
there's only
We'll
3
see.
letters across, so it could be either the end of his name or the front. I would think it would be 4. It'd be breaking his name up into 4. Or
That's
breaking.
what I would have thought.
So I guess we'll have to keep our eyes out for the other 2.
Yeah, so that's pretty impressive. 1 of 3, yeah, $1,750, man. I swear, Connor Zillich, that guy is on fire. He's got a lot of he's got a lot of weight on him to do well this next year.
Yes, he does. So he's on fire. Good thing he's got a fire suit.
Yeah, yeah, he's going to need it.
Impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. 1,750 for that bad boy.
All right.
All right, so next up is our Ace of the Week. This is going to be our 1 of 1. Again, also on the 30th of November, Denny Hamlin, 1 of 1. We love gold. There you go. Yeah, gold vinyl 2024 Panini Donruss 50th win, a special one. Now he's up to 60. But they were asking $499 for this, and it went for $450.
Wow. I wish they would do a horizontal uh, image instead of all the vertical stuff. But
I know. And there's no mention in the description that it's a PSA 10.
you're right. Yeah. Very good.
So, maybe they left some money on the table. I don't know. Maybe somebody went maybe somebody would have. Somebody went dun 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 dun. Click. Yeah, maybe they would have done that. Who knows?
Maybe.
But I think that's not a bad price. I think it's fair.
No, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And it is Denny. I know he's very polarizing.
Yeah, I guess it all depends on if everybody loves them that week or month and they hate them another month. So you never know.
Yeah, I still do feel for him about the championship. He got Carl Edward. So
Yeah. Yeah. If it was a blown tire from William Byron.
yeah, God. But anyway, yeah, I think it's a cool card. I like it. I haven't pulled a gold 1 of 1 out of Select or any other products here recently. Maybe I'm due. Maybe those megas. Maybe I'll get something out of one of those. But
Yeah,
cool.
maybe.
But yeah, cool card, man. I like it.
Awesome.
All right, the moment you've all been waiting for, our Royal Flush of the Week. This is on the 21st of November. Guess who it is? 2025 Panini Turn 4 Racing Mem Auto Connor Zillich Platinum 1 of 1. They were asking, and this is in Canadian, so I went ahead and converted it. They were asking in US dollars, $2,148 was the US price. And the US sale price was $1,933.50 when you convert it.
Wow, $2,000. 1,900 US.
Yeah. It was like 2,700 Canadian, but when you converted it, it was $1,933.50 US.
So he was
So
asking like 2148 and got 1,900.
yeah, 2148 is
The US price
US
at the
price
asking
they're
price, and
asking.
so the sold was 1,900. So I guess what I'm saying is he just came down about 300 up, $300,
Yeah.
$400, and sold it. So it wasn't like a big move. It was um a few $100. That's really impressive. Yeah, that's a 101.
Yeah, it's Connor Zillich. So there you go again. I mean, this kid, he is definitely on fire in the collecting world. He's on fire on the track as well. But I just hope the hype. I hope he can deliver. If he can pull out one win this next season, I think he'll be doing great.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time a Cup rookie won a race other than SVG.
I guess it was his teammate SVG. Because he's going to be driving the 88, and SVG is going to be driving the 97.
Something like that, yeah. So it's going to be, I guess what I'm saying is you don't expect him to win, 5, 10 races like he did in Xfinity. So
No.
it's going to be tough.
Yeah, he's going to find out the competition is going to be greatly improved here.
But that's incredible.
$1,933.50.
So I guess that's the kind of stuff that we're overlooking when we're looking at turn 4 there for the pricing of the boxes. But that's like a lottery ticket there.
Well, we all know that there's at least one really good hit per case of a case of 10 boxes. So you have a
Right.
1 in 10 box chance of hitting something like this. So, but yeah, great card.
Amazing.
I just hope the kid can live up to all the hype.
Yeah, Daytona 500 2026 is going to be crazy with anticipation.
Yes, it is. I hope he can. I hope he can qualify well, and I hope he does well. I'm not expecting him to win, but yeah. So that's it. That's all we got for this week's King's Court.
All right. And check out the NASCAR Radio store on Zazzle.com, and you can see some of the products there: a hat, T-shirt, some socks, hoodie, throw pillow.
Yep, I think there's another page.
Oh,
Keychain.
yep, keychain and the mug.
Yeah, we got all kinds of goodies out there. I got to get one of the trucker hats. I'll probably need get me one of those for Christmas.
Yeah, so you need to update the store with some newer stuff. So
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what kind of merch we could put out there. If you guys have any kind of merch that you would like for us to put out there for us to create, just let us know.
yeah, and I guess I was looking on Facebook today. We're recording on Wednesday. That Stocks for Tots was yesterday, so it was a big success.
Yeah, I saw a lot of pictures from Stocks for Tots. It looks like they had a good turnout. I think Jeremy Mayfield was there, which he's getting a lot of press these days with this trial.
I've seen a lot of people he's being vindicated.
Yes,
A
he is
lot of that
being
stuff. So,
vindicated.
and I did.
I never thought any of that crap when that came out that he was, all these things that they said he was. Like, there's no way. But we're not going to get into that on this show. But I'm glad to see that now people are starting to see, the truth about things. And I guess I'll just leave it at that.
So I did see that Infield Jen was there. signing. She was
Oh, she,
with Jennifer Drew Cobb. She um, is first woman to do over the wall gas can for
yes,
truck. I think truck and Xfinity so far. So
yeah, she's done trucking at Xfinity as far as I know.
I think she's working her way up to Cup. So we'll see.
That'd be awesome for her to be in Cup. I'd love to see that.
Yeah, I wish Panini would do Panini Instant for her. I guess when she does that.
Yeah, they should. They really should. Um, a lot of you may not know who Infield Jen is. You want to tell people who she is, Val, real quick?
Um, well, she's been around the sport. I met her, I don't know how many years ago. And she was kind of a personality, working for some of the different cup teams, and some of the other ones, minor ones as well, doing marketing and stuff like that. So, um, I think we talked about either her. She has some sponsorship package where you can go and be in the pit with the team, I guess, that she was with or whatever. So at the different tracks.
Yeah, and she's also married to Brian Keselowski.
I wasn't sure if she was married yet or not,
I think they're married. Yeah,
but I know that if they're not married, they've been dating a long time. So, but I did see that she was there at the Stocks for Tots, so I thought that was really cool.
that is cool. Wish we could have gone. I would like to have gone. Oh, by the way, the official Boston Terrier of NASCAR Radio has showed up down here.
I heard her licking
Yeah,
stuff.
she was licking my hand. She came here. She likes to lick my hands. I don't know what that is.
It's assault, but that's besides the point.
I guess so.
We have definitely gone off the rail.
Yeah, no
So
doubt.
I apologize for everybody all this stuff. So don't forget, next Friday, 8 p.m., we'll do the Christmas holiday show. Have some
Holiday
giveaways.
extravaganza.
Start at 8. Um, answer questions, and I guess we'll just wing it like usual. So
We're going to wing that show. It's just going to be fun, just hanging out, and if anybody wants to, we'll have a link that if anybody wants to call in, they can certainly call in and be on the show.
sounds good. Anything else before we go? I know hashtag redemption suck.
Yeah, I've got for sure. I've got hashtag.
Anglophiles.
I've got that one. I've got hashtag Black Friday sucks.
I was gonna do that one too. I was gonna say double double your hashtag Black Friday sucks.
Yep. Hashtag Connor Zillich and hashtag PSA 10 and hashtag we love gold. There you go. That's it.
All right. Well, for me and Logan, we appreciate everybody watching the show, listening on the podcast, and we will see everybody next week. And then we'll be
Live.
live, and then we'll take our break and then be back. So we are out of here. Bye.